Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? It's Easter. Are you guys doing? Is it? Because in my personal humble opinion, Jesus is risen and I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. So yesterday was fun. Let's see, I didn't do a video yesterday, so I haven't talked about getting my nails done, girl. Girl. Getting them nails done, girl. It looks more orangey, but it's hot pink. It's all pink. And then, well, I mean, you can see like a little cherry. And then, yeah, so I got my nails did. And I'm wearing the glasses that I rarely ever wear. And it's just because they're so overly flamboyant. I always feel like unless I'm wearing makeup, I can't pull them off. And I'm like, you know what, girl? You can wear whatever you want to, and nobody else gonna like it because I'm in my house. I'm in my house. So something that you guys might be slightly interested in is that I got my eyebrows hennaed. So my dad and I, sorry. Emotional. I'm always emotional. So my dad and I have like, it's kind of like hyper, I don't know, my mom told me what it's called, but I can't remember. It's where we grow hair really fast in weird places. So my eyebrows will actually grow, like they were growing into my sideburns. Like, you can see how like they end here, but I mean legitimately like they were in here. Now she wouldn't let me film. I wanted to film me getting them threaded. I don't think I can explain to you the feeling of having like 16 hairs ripped out in a single line, like she does this thing where she's got like you know, the thread, and then she does this with her fingers, and then she puts them up next to the hair and she goes, and like on the outside you're like, ow, and on the inside you're like, sweet baby Jesus in your tiny gold diapers, that hurt. Kelly Clarkson, like that was, but it's really fast. I mean, she probably did, okay, so I was in there for maybe like 25 minutes, and I'm telling you, she did like 15 people. Like, she just could, like, people just kept coming in, and she's like, here you go, $10, bye. Here you go, $10, bye. Here you go, $10, bye. So, I think I'm gonna show you guys. So, there you go. I have a scar right here, right? And then I have these two little puncture ones where I was decided that I wanted to have my eyebrows pierced. I've told you guys before, my body doesn't like foreign objects. It's like, what is this? Get it out. So this one ripped out while I was brushing my hair one day. That was fun. And then this one I just took out. This actually hole is still open. Weirdly enough, I can actually put like I can put stuff in it. I just choose not to. Just because of my glasses and everything. Now, fun fact, back in the day, I lived with really, really shitty eyesight. And I didn't actually start wearing glasses until I was probably, hell's bells, probably in my late 20s. Now, I had horrible vision, but let's just say we didn't have enough money to do the whole, like, let's get you glasses thing. And it wasn't so bad when I was younger. I would just sit in the front of the class. And, you know, but then again, you have to remember, back in the day, glasses weren't like, you can't buy $30 glasses online like you can now. Glasses back then were like $400 or $500 a fucking pair. So if you were poor, tough shit. Like, you know, because you had the Lions Club, but like you had to, just believe me when I tell you, it was too expensive. So, yeah. So because I didn't wear glasses back then, so now you wouldn't even be able to see it because my eyebrows are really low. Like they barely peek over the top of my glasses. But anyway, So I got it hennaed, just because my eyebrows are like super light, and it's like $12 to get them hennaed and $10 to get them, you know, zzz. And I think what I'm just gonna do is like what I always do, 1, 2, skip a few. I'll just buy some brown henna on Amazon and just do it myself. So I'll go to her to get them all, you know, yanked out, because I can't pluck them. I cannot pluck my eyebrows myself. Like, I'll have none. I'll be one of those people who has to paint them on, because I won't know what to do. And I'm not about to start shaving up here, because that is a disaster waiting to happen. You know, because I'd be like, okay, and then we do this, and then, you know, I'd have like half of my hair over here because I would have done that, and I would be like, I'd be one of those YouTube videos. Yeah, so the henna stayed on my skin for like maybe 10 minutes, and she took it off. I think they look really good, considering what she had to work with. No bueno, girl. Your eyebrows suck, girl. And she just said, you know, because of the scar, she couldn't really get the scar to dye, but like I could just paint them in if I actually gave a shit, which I don't. But my husband really likes it. Yeah. So I took a really nice picture of me yesterday. I think it's really, I'm gonna kind of put it this way, because I think it's really, really important, especially when you have lived most of your life hating yourself. And I'm not saying everybody does. I'm just saying that that is how still not naked. I'm not saying everybody does grow up that way or end up hating themselves, but that's from a very, very young age. I hated myself. And it wasn't until probably 2 years ago when I started to really come into like loving who I am and loving my flaws and accepting them, and you know, learning that I'm worthy and I deserve to feel pretty and I deserve to have nice things, and I deserve to have a wonderful husband that treats me well. And you know, I didn't have to hear, I gotta talk about this in a minute, so give me a second. Let me finish thought train before it goes somewhere else. You know, I think it's really important to take progress pictures of yourself throughout this journey, and here's why. Because eventually you're going to get to a standstill somewhere in your journey. Might be early in your journey, might be in the middle of it, might be constant like me, where it's, you know, in between. And you're going to want those pictures to look back on, because you're going to want to see how you have progressed. You're going to want to see, well, you know, last month I only lost 2 pounds, or last month I gained 10 pounds, or, you know, you want to see those progression pictures. And yes, in the very beginning, you might be ashamed. You might not want to take a whole lot of pictures of yourself, but you will regret not having those just squirreled away somewhere. You're going to want to see how far you've come. You're going to want to see that. And I am one of those people, I only have maybe 10 pictures from when I was even close to my biggest. And because I never took pictures, I never wanted to see myself. I never looked in the mirror. And if anybody was taking a picture, I was somewhere else. I didn't want to be there. You know, like, I don't have a whole lot of family pictures at all with Matthew's family. I don't have any of those because I would always hide. I'd be in the bathroom. They couldn't find me. I'd be in the car. Like, I'd be, they have hair or something on me. But you're going to want those memories to look back on later. And you're going to feel better knowing that you've come so far and look what you've achieved. Now, about to get sassy. Giving you sassy hair. Alright guys, so being over 500 pounds, I know not a ton of people have been there, okay? And you know, that's not the worst thing ever, okay? It's not. I'm not saying that other people who are 4, 3, 2, whatever, do not experience the same thing. But here's my story. Here's how I feel about this. Living in a body that is deteriorating, living in a body that is literally trying to kill you, living in a mind that isn't healthy, hating yourself and not wanting to have family and friends and anybody come anywhere near you because you've been so hurt. You feel so bad about yourself. When you come into the weight loss community and you see all these nice, wonderful people, and I'm not talking about everybody, I'm talking about, this is my experience, and I think it's an important one to pass on, because I ain't the only one, girl. So when I got into the weight loss community, and there's hundreds, thousands of people, well, you weighed this much and you've lost that, oh my God, well, you're amazing, let's get to know you, and oh, I want to know you, and you have all these choices that I never had. I didn't have friends, not really at all, because I hid myself away. The only people that talked to me were and even then, like, even my own mother, her and I didn't talk very much. Like, I hated myself that, and I've told you guys the stories before, being an agoraphobic and being as antisocial as I was, like, I had no interest in family and friends or anything like that. I was not interested. I fully had expected to die. So I was just waiting. Still not naked. Perverts. Coffee. Still not digging the coffee, but I'm trying. So when you come into the weight loss community and you find all these wonderful people, and for me, I just grabbed on anybody, anywhere that was kind of like me, that had some kind of semblance to somebody who understood me. There we go. I was trying to find people who understood me. Now, I'm going to put this in the nicest way I possibly can. No, I'm not. No, actually, I'm not. People are fucking crazy. People are legitimately, like, and I don't mean like, oh, girl, you crazy. I mean like, girl, 911. Yeah, that's the kind of crazy I'm talking about. There are women in this community that are little. There's some bolts missing. I'm not saying screws. No, honey, there's bolts missing somewhere. How do I even begin? Like I said, I grabbed on to anybody and anything who weighed over like 400 pounds, and I was like, oh my God, you understand my struggle? Be my friend. Be my friend. And again, I'm not the coolest, cat in town, and we all know I got a couple, bolts loose myself. Yeah. But it's really important to get to know people. And when people, they put their best, forward first. Everybody does. Everybody puts their best forward. But when people start showing you their true colors, like, that's when you really need to be like, stop the car, let me out. Okay, you go on ahead, girl. Like, you go ahead. No, Thelma and Louise, no. No. You go on ahead over that cliff. I got to go pee, so I'm going to stay back here. No, it's cool. Go ahead. No, we all right. No, I'll call you later. I can't tell you how many people I've had to be like, block, bye, block, unfriend, block, lock the door, lock 10 different locks, put that behind, a door, that's got lead in it and like, you know, close it forever, bury it underneath the earth like that. I can't. Nope. No, nope. Jesus. Just because someone has lost weight, just because somebody ended up at like 500 or 600 pounds does not mean that they need to be your best friend. Does not mean that they know exactly what you're going through. Does not mean that sweet mama jamma. No ma'am. Nope. Moral of the story, kids, don't smoke crack. Wait, no, that's the wrong story. Hold on. Wait. Moral of the story is just make sure that you really get to know somebody. Really, really, really get to know somebody. Don't make it 2 or 3 years later. Get to know them. Because there are so many more people out here that are going to be awesome for you and treat you fantastic and are going to be, I mean, just there for you and to do everything that are going to be that support system you've always been looking for. I mean, legitimately, like, there are so many more people out there that are wonderful and treat you kindly and, you know, that are real, true family. I wanted to kind of put that out there because I know a lot of you are new to this community. And I know a lot of you are, you know, 1 year into the community and you're still trying to find your way. And I'm just letting you know that there are so many people out here that are amazing. You got to weed through them. You're going to find some crazy. You're going to find some more crazy. And then you're going to find some amazing people that are your tribe. And it's okay. It is okay to find all kinds of people and realize that those people are not your people and you are not their people, and then just find the ones that are. And it's taken me almost 4 years to find the ones that are amazing, and I'm finding new people all the time. So I hope your Easter is fantastic. I hope Easter is amazing. I hope that all of you are doing wonderful, and if you are out at family functions and you are going to eat stuff, do it in moderation, guys. Like, just relax. You don't have to be like, oh, I can't have anything, and you don't have to be like that. You really, really don't. You do not have to be that way. You can have everything in a little moderation, 1 or 2 tablespoons here, 1 or 2 tablespoons there, and start back on your diet again tomorrow. Life is going to come at you. You just have to keep going with it. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. And as always, I will talk to you very, 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 very soon. Mwah. Bye.